name's Suicide, and I'm the president of the Black Pros Motorcycle Club out of Harlem, New York.
My name is Joker, founder of Highway Bullies.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Chino. I'm the PR of XPLICIT-RIDERS, based out of Brooklyn.
My name is Pretty Tony, president of B.U.R.N in Harlem, New York.
I'm May, Highway Bullies.
Hi, I'm STARBERRY, PRO for UNDERWORLD RYDERZ.
Hi, I'm CHOPPA, just a regular member of UNDERWORLD RYDERZ.
La Mission, founder/VP Highway Bullies MC.
Yo, it's Double Lee, coming straight out of Queens, stick and move, MC.
What's good? My name is Nick Nice. I'm the PRO for LBS MC, better known as Light Spray Soldiers. We're located in Brooklyn, New York.
What's up? I'm Mike from Explicit. I'm the sergeant at arms for XPLICIT-RIDERS. We're the hottest motorcycle club out of Brooklyn, or New York, period.
Always wanted to ride when I was younger, and eventually when I got older, all my friends had bikes. So one day, you know, I was talking to my cousin, and I was like, yo, I'm ready to ride. He was like, you know, he wouldn't give me a lesson until I got my permit, so I went and got my permit. And then he started giving me lessons in the parking lot, and, you know, I hated it. You know, it was confusing. First gear, second gear, down, up, clutch, you know, brake. It was just like real crazy, even though I knew how to drive a stick shift car. It was kind of, you know, uncomfortable. And, you know, I fell twice trying to stop, and I really hated it. And one day I got up, you know, he was like, yo, you look like this ain't for you. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. And then I kept at it, and I just kept practicing my mind. I go to sleep thinking I'm riding. Then I eventually, one day I got on, and I started having a good time on the bike, even though I was being left by all my friends. I was just having a good time by myself, and one day I just fell in love with it. Then it was, I guess, uphill from there.
I always wanted to ride. I just never had the avenues. I just didn't know anybody. I just always saw bikers, whatever. And I met Sparkle, and Sparkle said, well, you know, when we became friends, we both had the same interests. And, you know, we decided that we were going to buy bikes and, you know, whatever. We took the steps to learn how to ride. And we just never wanted to be on the back of anybody's bike. We wanted to be in control of our own destiny. We didn't want to be these girls that just, you know, oh, we're riding with these other guys or whatever. We just wanted to just be independent and do what we had to do. And since then, it's been a goal ever since.
I guess you know, when you're free spirit, you gravitate toward this kind of things. You know, I'm not a really dead ever like that, but you know, riding fit very well with me and my friends. So, you know, in 2002, we all bought bike and started riding.
It was never about the chicks. It was, you know, more about the machines. You know, I fell in love with the machines. They're so powerful, so distinct. You know, they had so much elegance. I just grew in love with them, and over the course of the years, you know, I looked into it more and more, and I finally got the guts to like really try one out.
My new boo. My old boo was a Cali. This is an old 5. As you can see, it's black and gray. Got the sliders on. My little lights up there. You know, I don't really know that much about the dynamics, but I got my Pirellis down there. You know, I've been doing okay with my new baby. You know, it just takes a little bit getting used to and stuff.
2005 Kawasaki ZX-10 1340 big bore kit, as well as 2 NOS bottles embedded in my tank, spitting out 50 PSI of NOS. 2005 ZX-10. They call her Suicide for a reason. Why? She rides like a dude, but she take care of her bike like a girl. She don't do anything to it. She don't wash it, she don't clean it, she don't tighten up screws. She got pieces falling off, all because she's relentless behind the wheel. Excuse me, behind the handlebars.
This is the ZX6R 2000J model. It's a very famous model. It's fairly cheap. It's a throw around and throw away bike. We break them, we fix them, we use spare parts. I'm more so known as a renegade because I utilize tie wraps. Come on this side, let me show you. I utilize anything to make my bike stay together. We got some tie wraps over here. This is looking real pretty. over here, you know, some stitching. We call that Frankenstein stitch. You know, anything to keep it together. You know, we got glue somewhere inside, some duct tape. You know, and also when you don't have a paint job, you know, there are things that you can do to disguise that, to make it look like your bike is doing better than it is. See, what I've done is we got stickers made, custom stickers, and we put little extra stuff that ain't on there from everything else, you know. But this happened after the fact, so I'm gonna have to get a new sticker for this to make it look brand new again. You know, we put stickers here. You know, we get BP stickers made. Come on over here, let me show you this. We get the BP stickers made to hide scratches and oil burns and, you know, gasoline burns from when you fell, and then something caught fire, and then you had to put it out real fast, you know, things of that nature. When you ridden so much that your tank armor, like the tank protector that you put on here, so that you know, when you ride and your nuts don't scrape up the gas tank, you know, when that comes off, you put a sticker there. You know, anywhere that something is wrong, you put a sticker there. Swing arms, I can't afford chrome right now. I'm riding on a budget, so I put some stickers down here too. You see, this way people know who I am. They know I'm broke. You know, and then things just don't work out sometimes. You know, people cut you off. You know, you hit oil slicks and it's all sorts of shit, and then you got to put the bike down, things of that nature. You know, that shit happens.
Stunt that I do, I pop my shit up, sit next to it, and I look good.
I've learned there's like two types of riders. There's the stunners and the racers, and well, I guess a third type, and those that just have a bike to show off. I don't particularly like stunts because it's making the bike do something it wasn't designed to do, and with that comes, you know, injuries, you know, falls. I don't need any of that. You know, there's enough risk using the bike for what it's used for already. Though I like stunt, I like watching it. You know, I may pop it up and all that, but ride backwards and all that, it's not for me.
I do burnouts, I do donuts, I set my bike up. I don't do blocks, don't think that.
Explain what you do.
Blocks, wheeling from one corner to the next. I don't do that. I just know how to throw it up. I don't know how long it's gonna stay up.
What makes me stand out, and which actually got me in a lot of trouble, is endos. You know what I'm saying? I'll do endo from here until down the fucking block. Okay, and I'll explain why the endo is. The endo is when you riding, you know, it's probably about 30-40 miles, and what you do is you apply the front brakes and the back of the bike comes up, and you roll on the front wheel. And this is my specialty, you know what I'm saying? I could throw it up a little bit, but my specialty is the endo. I endo with a chick on the back, I endo with myself, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I'm going crazy, love me or hate me, who's gonna save me from myself? When I feel like there's no one else, when it feels like there's no one left to keep my feet on the ground.
Riders though, this is very important. You got this from me. There's riders that's gonna go down, and those are the riders that went down already. You can't extinguish both of them. It's gonna happen. You're either gonna go down or you went down already. Once you taste the asphalt, you realize you're a rider. And you just gotta pray to God that you're safe and you're able to talk about it. I went down, broke my shoulder, my collarbone. Car cut in front of me, and I didn't know really, you know, how to maintain. It was only 2 weeks on the bike, and I panicked. You know.
Okay, good. I went down one time. I had a female passenger on my bike. As I'm coming past the stop sign, car blew the stop sign. Basically because of the way that I ride and the little experience that I have, I got as close as I can to the curb, hitting the brakes, laid it down on the curb, my pegs hit the curb, and I just rolled it out, flipped up, got up, and almost killed the dude.
Yes, I went down one time, Myrtle Beach, no helmet on. Dude hit me on his bike. I went sliding for about a half a block, 8 stitches on my foot, 3 in my knee, road rash on my left side, no helmet, not a scratch on my face.
I think I bought a bike on Friday and went down on a Monday. So for every new rider out there, never do something you can't do, because you will lose 10 grand quick. You know, but you know, everything is a lesson though. You fall, you get up, and you ride again. You know, and that's what makes us biker a lot closer, because we can get up and ride again, and you know, not get scared because of a little fall. And you know, we take that in our real life too. So you know, that's what we do.
I've gotten hit several years ago and slid the length of a block. I've gotten hit with the car door opening 2 years ago and knocking the bike down. And then I white line in between cars, so I've been nudged and pushed and things broke off in so doing.
I went down, we touched the road before. I've been down like once or twice, but that's about nothing really serious. I just got back up and get back on the bike and I'm off again. I'm out. I'm not afraid of falling.
We're no longer becoming the minority that we were, and it, like, you know, more females are wanting to ride now, and you know, sometimes when they see me, they may ask me questions and you know how to go about doing it, because you know they feel like it's only a manly thing, and you know, it's different now. Now we on the rise, we coming up, you know, we looking good. Shout out to all my female riders, all over. Everybody's really, you know, taking that step and no longer being on the back of the bike. They just want to ride it themselves now. So you know, we've been really holding that down.
Oh, I love them, especially when they have them tight pants, stilettos, spandex. It's just sexy. It's just sexy to see a woman get it in. A lot of women gets it in the way men do, but sexy.
I mean, there's female riders out there that'll whoop a nigga ass. Excuse my language. That'll whoop somebody's ass on a bike because she took the time, she learned the sport, and she knows what she's doing.
Personally, I prefer a female to have her own bike than being on the back of the bike. I think that's so sexy if a female has her own bike. You know, I mean, yeah, you like to see like a fat ass on the back seat of a bike, but what's more sexy than a fat ass on her own bike? You know, or 2 chicks on a bike? That's a turn on.